Okay, now we're going to do H through L. H to L for animal group names. So H. Hares, wild rabbits, or rabbit, depending on where you live. A group is called a down or a husk. Hawks are called a cast or a kettle. Computer. Hippopotamus as a group are called a bloat or thunder. Hogs, wild pigs. Hogs are called a drift or parcel. Horses called a team or harras. Harras. A harras. Hounds are a pack, a mute, or a cry. Interesting. Hyenas are called a cackle. Cackle, I guess because they sound like they're laughing. Jaguars are called a shadow. Dun, dun, dun. Jellyfish. Jellyfish. I'm trying to remember jellyfish. Squid. Octopus. Can't remember jellyfish. I don't sign that often. I don't live near the ocean, but jellyfish. It's called a smack or a brood. K, kangaroo. Kangaroo. It's called either a troop or a mob. L, larks, is called an ascension or exaltation. Lemurs is called a conspiracy. Those are the black and white fucking monkey things. Paper, sorry. Let me see. A leopard makes sense. It's called a leap. Lice, called a flock. Wish I didn't know that. Lions, called a pride, which we all know. Thank you, The Lion King, Disney. Locust is called a plague, makes sense, or a cloud, makes sense. Let's see, we'll do M's. Let me see. Magpies, kind of bird. It's called a tittering or a tittering. Tittering or tittering. Mallard, which is a duck, called a sword. S-O-R-D, not sword. Not that. Sword. Manatees are called an aggregation. Horses, mares, are called a stud. Interesting. Martens, which I think that's either related to the weasel family or the bird. I know there's martens in both, so it's either a bird or it's an animal that is related to the weasel family. But this is called a richness. I think it's the one that's related to the weasel family. It kind of looks like a long fox, kind of. Used often way back in the day for fur coats and scarves and hats and everything. Anyway, Minnows. A group if Minnows is called a steam. S-T-E-A-M, steam. Moles, called labor. Labor. So a group of moles is called labor. 2 more. We'll do monkeys. A group of monkeys is called a barrel. Go figure. A cartload or a troop. And last one for this video, mules. Mules. A group is called a pack, a baron, or a span. I'm sure the historical reason for these. All right, see you for the next one.